This is a hands-on demo for the ledges set. So the basic ledges are 7 pieces plus several small floors. We have a swell ledge, a straight ledge, outside curve ledge, inside curve ledge, small outside curve, small straight, and a little stepping stone. So all of these pieces are double-sided. So there's texture on both sides. The dead side is on the back. This means when you place them, they don't have to all be the same orientation. You can flip the same pieces to make it more varied and organic. Looks better when there's a whole bunch of the same thing strung together, and gives you more options as you're building. And one side tends to be slightly more damaged than the other side. This is the smoother side. This is the more damaged side. So all of these are double-sided. We're working on a way to get magnets inside them for those of you who want to use the magnetic terrain trays like this one, because these are ideal for the terrain trays. And these are mostly used for doing sort of what we call negative space builds, where you use the negative space where the terrain isn't to expose some hazard. In this case, we're using the lava mat. So at the very basic level, you're putting pieces together like such to build some sort of frame, which you then kind of fill in the backs of, cover up your tray using a bunch of these pieces. It's pretty fun to just sort of see where the build goes if you don't know exactly what you're gonna make. You can make all sorts of great shapes. For example, here's a build I did with the acid. You can see there's all sorts of varied cutouts and the like. I've used all the pieces in here. The set contains a bunch of the small floor pieces, like the 2x1 pieces, the 1x1 pieces, even the 4x1 pieces, because you're going to end up using those a bunch to fill in the gaps in the backs of your ledges. These are also really good you can use them on the small 4x8 terrain trays to do rivers or the like. So this is like a little lava river we did. So the advanced pieces we have are these angled pieces here. So these are very much like the other ones, except they've got a 45-degree angle. See, this one's got a clean 45-degree angle here. This one's got a clean 45-degree angle, and this one's got 2 45-degree angles. So what these can be used for, 2 of these together makes a big inside curve. 2 of these together makes a nice big outside curve. Then you can also put these together to make long straights if you want to make a nice long varied straight edge. And best of all, you can use these together with this one that's got the 245s to build like a causeway, some sort of treacherous little span that the players have to go across, navigating around some hazard, and usually fighting something in the middle and hoping they don't fall in. So these open up a whole nother bunch of possibilities in conjunction with the rest of the regular ledge pieces. And that's pretty much it for all the ledges. They're really versatile small pieces that can give you all sorts of different building options, and they look great with a whole variety of different terrain underneath them. Anything from water to lava to acid. You could print stuff out at home with them in. You could also use them really nicely with the Aranthor Mountain set or the Cavern set. It would be a nice transition to caverns. You could even use them, if you want, you could use them with the stone side for like transition down into rough terrain. If you wanted, this could be a sort of a pit of broken stone in the middle there that players have to walk through and the like. that's it for the ledges set.